Hey guys, Maewtt here, and we are back on Chiss's post about strict rules against rumors and slander. And before we begin, I would like to apologize for mispronouncing Chiss's name in my last video. Um, I certainly know how it feels to have your name mispronounced, as people always mispronounce my name, and once again, Chiss, I am very sorry for that. Anyways, there are just a few things I'd like to address. Since my last video, Chiss has added another thing that you can't do, and that is attempting to publicly shame staff or community members. And I guess the reason he had that, I'm guessing he meant to add that before, but or like he meant to imply it, but in my last video, I pointed out how that technically wasn't covered, so he added it just to clear it up or whatever. I don't know, or maybe he added it to target me because I have plenty of those. But I actually want to talk about how effective, or rather ineffective, this is. Like most of Mineplex's anti-bullying policies are. Because the fact that they're banning people on their walls is a good step, and hopefully, because like that's where most of the bullying takes place, on people's walls. People will post on each other's walls or their walls and tag people they want to bully. And like for every like time you see someone getting bullied in game or on the forums, there's like 9 people who are bullying each other on their walls. Um, but the thing is, how effective are these new rules actually going to be? Because they don't have the resources to just scan everyone's walls. And another issue is, most of the people who are shaming staff are people who are already banned, so Mineplex can't even do anything to them. Because once they're banned, what can Mineplex do to you? Nothing. As long as you don't break, unless like you were to give Chiss death threats, which some people were doing, which, really, it's just a block game. Like, you really give someone death threats over that? Just why? But anyways, like, unless you do stuff like that, Mineplex can't do anything to you. And so that's why, like, with my humiliation videos, they couldn't stop me from making them because, I mean, I was banned. What could they do to me? And Burger Man of Oz is banned, so they can't stop him from doing them. And like that guy who shamed the staff member for falsely banning him because she thought he was using Kill Aura, he was banned. What could they do to him? Nothing. And honestly, that I'd like to bring up another issue. Like now that they've banned Intergalactic JC, just think of all the stuff he can do now. He's one of the most popular users on Mineplex. He has like this huge following, and he clearly has like staff info. Like he has like contacts with high up staff members. And now that he doesn't have to worry about getting banned, he can pretty much post whatever he wants with no worries of repercussions. Unless he intends to appeal, but once he realizes that he won't be able to appeal, he can just post whatever he wants, and there's like no worry, there's no consequence for him. And I mean, so basically, these rules aren't effective. Like the anti-shaming staff member rules aren't really effective because most of the people who bully staff or shame them, like publicly, most of them are already banned, or they don't really care if they get banned. So, the question is, well, then, what can you do to stop it? Well, the thing is, you can't. There's really no way to stop it from happening. It's just kind of like with the anti-bullying programs at school. They don't really do anything. No matter what, there's always going to be bullying. It's a part of life. So what you should do instead is like teach kids like what to do when they're bullying, like how to deal with bullying. And I think that they should like teach the staff how to deal with like being humiliated, and like teach them or like explain to them that it's part of the job and that it's inevitable that they're gonna have to face it. As sad as that is, and how much of a problem it is, it's there. You can't do anything to stop it. The staff aren't perfect. They're gonna make mistakes, and people are gonna get mad about it. And if they're already banned, there's no consequence. There's no fear of a consequence, so there's nothing to stop them from doing it. But I don't know. If you guys have any other thoughts, feel free to post them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.